Yo, what's good, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sisters review. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody if you choose to. If not, just sit back, relax while we get into this messy, and I do mean messy thing. Now, this is the synopsis for season 7, episode 15, I believe. There could be some errors with these synopses on Rotten Tomatoes as far as the actual episode number. I'm not sure, but this is the most, updated one that we have. And so the synopsis for episode 15 reads, the title is All for the D. And we know that that D does not stand for deliverance. Okay. All right. So the synopsis is Gary savagery continues as he plants a seed in Jordan's head about Andy, all while screwing Hayden's girl right in their home. When Karen finds out Danny is telling her business, the tension between the women grows, as it should. As it should. There should definitely be a greater level of tension between the two, being that Danny is sharing business that isn't hers to share. And I've stated several times that Danny is the type of woman who I would definitely be leery of. Anyone who is that consumed with a friend or an acquaintance's private affairs gives obsessed. It gives secretly wishing it was me, even though the situation is toxic.
I am tired of trying to prove myself to somebody who can only see the evil in me. You know what?
Now, don't get me wrong. They all have shown at times that they can be compassionate towards each other. But Danny presents a narrative of herself that just isn't true. In my personal opinion, Danny has gone above and beyond to prove that Karen's feelings and sanity and peace during this pregnancy is not a concern for her. It is not a priority at all. Quiet as kept, it's not even a matter for Danny. And that was proven to me when she invited Fatima to the mocktail, even though Karen expressed the fact that she did not want Fatima there. Now, I often get a lot of pushback when I make these statements, but I will continue to stand on them. I will continue to stand on business. Danny should not have invited Fatima. I will plant my flag on that hill. She should have never invited her to the mocktail. And those who believe that Danny should have and Danny was well within her rights to do so, I just wonder if you would have the same energy if Karen invited Preston's wife or Tony's ex or current wife, because we honestly don't know what's going on with that. Because, baby girl walked up in that preview as if, what you doing with my man? So we don't know, but we going to find out. But I believe most of you would not have that same energy. I think people would be trying to bash Karen, drag her, if she would be operating within the same energy that Danny is functioning in. Now I'm going to come back to them, but let's get to, this Gary situation. Now it says that, he's planting these seeds in Jordan's mind. And I just want to know, Jordan, why are you even talking to Gary? Aren't you the least bit concerned that you haven't heard from or seen your sister in God knows how long? There shouldn't be anything that Gary could tell Jordan about Andy that will plant any type of seeds in his mind and cause them to arise. There just wouldn't be any conversation. And you just think about it, that's already a nasty situation. Jordan is dating his sister's fiance's ex-girl. The juices that have been shared amongst those four is just absolutely disgusting when you think about it. But I'm like, why are you even engaging with this man? You know the type of person that Gary is. I'm not sure why there's even need for conversation. Meanwhile, Gary is still having sex with Tamara in Hayden's house while smiling in Hayden's face. Now, I've done some things in my life that I'm not, all the way proud of, but everybody has a cap. Okay. Everybody has a cap. And unfortunately, some caps are a lot higher than others. But the diabolical actions that Gary and Tamara are doing in this present moment right now, as far as having sex in the home that she shares with, I'm not even going to say the home that she shares with Hayden, in Hayden's house, is absolutely just nasty work. It's nasty, nasty work. And I honestly believe that Danny and Gary are reading from the same chapter of the same book. And what I mean by that is they all have their own private affairs that are going on. They all have issues going on within themselves that they don't have to deal with or be so highly concerned about someone else's affairs. It just makes no sense. Danny is so all consuming about what's going on with Karen. Meanwhile, you might still be sleeping with a married man who's not yet divorced, who has not yet probably told you everything that's going on between him and the mother of his children. But we'll find out about that. I'm one of those people that believe in that old gospel song, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. I don't have time to be concerned about what's going on in your household, in your bedroom. I don't. I got too much going on over here. Okay? I got too much going on over here, and I want to tend to my stuff. If Gary and Danny would tend to their stuff, they wouldn't be highly concerned about anybody else's stuff. That's all I'm saying. But this is a synopsis for episode 15 entitled All About the D. I want to thank you guys for listening. And until next time, I will holler at y'all later, and y'all be safe out there.